Today, we have some pretty exciting stuff. A long-awaited unboxing that I cannot count how many times people have asked me, is Swarovski going to release a 1556 or 15 power NL? Well, no, they are not. But they are going to release a 14 by 52. Alongside a new offering is a 1052 also. So two new 52 millimeter NL binoculars from Swarovski. This is a big one. We get a larger objective lens. We get more power with those 14s. With the 10s, you're going to be bringing in, more light than you're going to know what to do with. That image is going to be crystal clear. Both of these are identical binoculars. The only difference between them is the power. So we're only going to unbox the 14s because it's a little redundant to unbox both. It's the same exact experience. But let's go ahead and get started. So the classic Swarovski box, I'm gonna open it up. We're getting that nice case with our accessories over here. We gotta go with the first thing first. Should we do the accessories first or should we, we'll go right to the binoculars. So the 14 by 52 NL binoculars from Swarovski. I brought some comparisons here that we can look at. We can look at these compared to a 15 by 56 SLC, even smaller as far as length goes. Diameter of where you're actually going to be holding these is almost identical to their 42 millimeter counterparts, meaning that the feel of holding these 14s over a pair of 15s, it's not even a comparison. It does not feel like a high-powered binocular in your hands at all until you obviously hold them up to your face, and then you're pretty much blown away by these things. Ergonomically, much better than the 15s, even smaller than the 15s. And here is the 14s compared to a pair of 1242s. And you got to remember that the 52 millimeter NLs are identical in size and weight, and then the 42 millimeter NLs are all identical in size and weight. So 8, 10, and 12 are all exactly the size, and then the 14 and 10 52s are all both this size. So this is a comparison between the 8s, 10s, and 12s to the 14s and the 10 52s. That's a lot of numbers in there. But all you got to remember is the NLs are offered in a 32, 42, and 52 millimeter objective lens now. So that's pretty simple. Other than that, you got the same exact the Field Pro package on the side for your lanyard straps or anything else you want to attach there. There is actually one difference we are going to talk about today between these two pairs that we have in front of us. These are we'll call it post or pre-52 pair of NLs. You have the NL stud that we've been manufacturing for a while that threads into that front cap right there. This is what the new NL interface is going to look like. Pop that cap off. You'll notice it's much easier to pop this cap off because you're actually supposed to pop it off. It has a little keyhole in there that is designed to accept their adapter that I don't have right now, unfortunately. I can say this right now, we are definitely going to be making a stud that will fit into this system here that will actually completely replace this model. So anything that is shipped, any NLs that were purchased prior to this launch is going to have this interface in it, the threaded interface, and then anything after, and this includes at least the 42s. I'm not confirmed on the 32s yet, but at least all 42 millimeter and 52 millimeter models are going to have this new keyed interface. Not just the 52s, not just the brand new models, but they are retrofitting the older models. I am being told right now, this is not 100% confirmed yet, but I am being told right now that if you do have an older pair of NLs, you can send them in for a limited time. You'll be able to send them in to Swarovski to get it swapped over to this system at no charge. The big deal here is, it's always been a question as to whether or not our stud voids the warranty of the NLs. Our answer has always been, if you ever have an issue with our stud, we will take care of it. We believe in our products and we believe in the integrity and the design of our products. But this should cause absolutely no issues with any warranty or anything like that. It uses our stud is going to use the exact same interface as Swarovski's proprietary adapter. The benefit being that you will be able to use your adapter with all other binoculars you've got out there. Your SLCs, your ELs with the stud, your Vortex, your Zeiss, your whatever you've got with our stud, you will be able to use the same adapter for these NLs and all those other binoculars. If you are using the Swarovski adapter itself, you will only be able to use it on binoculars with this interface on the front of it. So, enough shilling for outdoorsmen. We will move on to the rest of the unboxing. As far as other features on the binoculars that are maybe different, you do have slightly different, armoring on the front here. Not exactly sure if that's functional by any means. It might be just some stabilizing material there. Same front caps as you've got on the older NLs. Obviously the same eye cups out there. You've got those twist out eye cups. Same diopter adjustment up top here. It is a non-locking diopter adjustment still, so it's the same exact design as the older NLs there. So and you still have an interface for your forehead rest if you decide to use that. So we'll set those aside. Set these off to the side here too. Move on with the rest of the unboxing. The bag does not have anything in it, just like the other ones. But let's get into the accessories here. So you've got your NL Pure user manual telling you how to hold them up to your face. And then we've got a couple of our accessories here. So we have our rain guard or ocular lens covers. We have our cleaning cloth. Yep, that is a cleaning cloth right there. Everything's branded, of course. Beautiful branding by Swarovski there. We got our neck strap that does interface with our Field Pro Guide strap loops here. We got our thicker neck strap, the comfy one. And then, let's see if there's any, hang on, I'll save that for last. Save that for last. And then I believe that these, so it does come with, this is a question we do get a lot. Every pair of NLs and every pair of Field Pro Guide binoculars that Swarovski sells does come with these little guys, these little strap keepers. They can get lost. Sometimes they just get forgotten about in there. But this is an important little piece of equipment to, in my opinion, as soon as you get a pair of these, just go ahead and pop these off and pop these on. These are useless. These don't do anything for you. And at least these have the option of connecting a strap to it. Some people don't use a strap, but every once in a while it might be nice. So that is something to keep in mind. These are in the box, I promise. And then along with these, I don't want to take them off but you can see those little guys right there. These are actually replacements for this little piece right here that the objective lens cover is attached to. A lot of people, myself included, not a huge fan of the way that actually connects. So I actually take mine off and replace them with these little caps to protect that small little loop of aluminum like wire that they attach to there, so it doesn't get bent or broken or anything while you're using them without the eye cups on there. They get in the way sometimes, but I'm just not a huge fan of eye cups in general because I constantly forget to take them off when I hold them up to my face, and then I look like an idiot. So I take them off. That's nice that they include those. It's a nice little gesture there. All right, so last but not least, your soap and brush. I just absolutely love that they include a bar of soap and a little brush that you can clean your binoculars with. A lot of people are surprised when you tell them that these binoculars are, well, all binoculars basically, are 100% waterproof, at least at surface level. Down to a distance, I have no idea. But you run them under a sink, they're gonna be perfectly fine. That is absolutely the best way to clean your binoculars. I would not suggest using this brush on the lenses themselves, but this soap and this brush will clean these binoculars up under hot running water or warm running water and look brand new. So that's a fun little thing that they include there. Other than that, I'll make sure I'm not missing anything here. But other than that, that is the full unboxing of the brand new 14, and again, identical to the 10s, the brand new 52 millimeter NLs from Swarovski. So I'm super excited about these things. I cannot wait to get out and do some heavy duty glassing. I am very excited about the 14s, but honestly, the 10 by 52s are probably going to be in the repertoire for me here pretty soon. Pretty specific use cases, but I mean, with a large objective lens like that, you're not going to find very many scenarios where you're not gathering enough light or you're not getting a good image quality because of the light that the binoculars are gathering. If you're not getting enough light out of a 10 by 52 NL with one of the best light transmissions, on the market, it's not time to glass yet. Relax, take a nap, go back to sleep, get up in a little bit, and you can start glassing then. But super excited about these brand new offering from Swarovski Optic, the 14 and 10 by 52 NL binoculars.